How yins doing? So, Mario 64 wasn't that bad. But what about the next game, Super Mario Sunshine? Well, hopefully I answer that today. So the game starts us off in an air... No thanks, I'm not going to be needing these. No, I'm not going to be needing these! I haven't played the game! Mario Sunshine is of course graphically better because it was on a superior console. Like, what were you expecting? The game has a much better opening cutscene than in 64. Instead of just a letter to Mario, we are now on an airplane, finally taking a vacation. And, oh crap, Toadsworth! I haven't seen you since New Super Mario Bros. On the DS. Has Nintendo forgotten about you?
Welcome to the sun-drenched tropical paradise of Isle Delfino.
Hey, yeah, thanks, great to be here. Now, if you excuse me, I'd rather not be here. These are the Delfino residents. And while they look funny, they also dance pretty funny. As we land, we see someone has graffitied the runway with f***ing lava. Mario is, of course, to blame because he's a dumbass and signed it.
Do you think maybe it wasn't Mario who did the graffiti?
What part of Mario signed it do you not understand? So he meets Flood, cleans up his mess, and is immediately thrown into jail. Ah, finally. The Bahamas. Now is a good time to talk about the controls. They feel a lot better than they did in 64. His momentum is kind of different. Like, Mario will keep going, but now he can stop on a dime if you hit the other direction. The issue is that he will then fly in the other direction. This is what killed me the most. He of course can still jump, but one day he'll stop. But they got rid of my favorite jump. The long jump. Now all we have is this dive, and it's actually really fun, so I'll let it pass. What else do I hate about 64? The camera. The camera is better than in 64, but you still have to fight it from time to time. Princess is freaking out over Mario's shadow, but like, Peach, it's only Mario. You know the guy. I think she's just overreacting. The worlds work the same way as they did in 64. You jump into graffiti, and that specific world is a sandbox. I am, however, very upset that you can no longer get stars or shines in any order that you want. That was the only good thing about Mario 64. If you ran into a difficult star, you can just try for another one. But not this time. Oh no, you have to get this specific shine. But now we get into our first world, Bianco Hills. And this time, I didn't lose footage. It's a good looking world with no real danger, so you get to practice and get used to the controls. It has a lot of, oh, Petey! This is when you were introduced? Why, I haven't seen you since, actually you were in Mario Tennis Aces, so Nintendo actually hasn't forgotten about you. Segue to talk about Flood.
You suck at these segues.
Shut up! Right now, all I can do is hover and shoot. Flood feels weird to aim. Unless you're doing the precise aim, it just feels like I have to keep turning Mario left and right just to hit the target. You know, I have to say, I really love Flood. He makes the game so much better, gives you much better mobility in the air, and he's such a great selling point. Man, I really love... Oh, come on! Every last one of these kinds of levels. After that monstrosity, we get to see Gelato Beach. It looks very similar to the last world, its layout is just different. These things from Mario Kart shows up, and they rule this part of the island, because they chose the path of perpetual torment. In their ravenous hatred, they found no peace.
And with boiling blood, they scoured the Umbreal Plains, seeking vengeance against the Dark Lords who wronged them. They wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of their beak named them the Cataquacks.
After converting the island to solar energy, the Wiggler decided that he liked fossil fuels better. I think Sunshine has better mini-bosses than in 64. Like, I love King Bob-omb and the Big Thwomp, but the rest I can't remember. In Sunshine, these are some really memorable bosses. Also, the Wiggler died. I've met
Il Putissimo,
who is the slowest motherfucker on the planet. Also, I went this long in the video without talking about the blue coins. They're bad. Mario likes to fight his shadow for some reason, and It's specifically on the 7th episode of each world. I wonder if there's a reason for that.
I don't like watermelons.
Yeah, this level in particular. Our 3rd world is Rico Harbor, and again, it looks like the other levels, but a bit more industrial. I'm guessing that the levels are just going to be a vacation beach theme. And that is fine, because Mario is on vacation. But I think it would have been better to have different types of worlds. Like in 64, we had deserts, volcanoes, and ghost houses. We meet Gooper Blooper, and oh, we can grab his tentacles. It's probably just gonna be like Bowser in 64. Grab him, spin him, throw him to the— oh god, Mario, what the f did you just do? After just horrifically tearing this poor animal limb from limb, you ride his children as ski jets. Mario would absolutely hate Splatoon. Mario's shadow kidnapped the princess and took her to the amusement park. So, it's nice to know that Mario's shadow is keeping her safe. But I also want to go to the amusement park. So it's off to Piana Park and— this ride looks a lot like Bowser. Who's this little Bowser looking thing?
Hey, that's Bowser Jr.
Who?
You know, that guy on the quarter.
Oh yeah! Always thought that was Elton John. Wait, hold on. Bowser Jr. said that Peach is his mother, but how did Peach give birth to Bowser Jr.? Hold on, let me search it up real quick. After seeing some horrific I attempted to blind myself by looking at the sun, but it only took me to Nookie Bay. Another tropical world, but this time, the water is polluted. Good. Maybe the water can bleach my eyes. After launching a mole into space, killing another Gooper Blooper, and brushing an eel's teeth, did the water finally become unpolluted. Doing volunteer work sucks. Now I got the turbo nozzle, so it's time to go fast. After doing some more levels, I got the rocket nozzle that allows me to reach Pianta Village. Still vacation themed and all, but this time I get to drop to my death. At this point, I just need to get to the minimum number of shines to beat this game. So I went around Delfino Plaza getting the shines to get to the world famous number 50. I really gotta tell you, some of these levels are the hardest I've ever played. Thank goodness I'm not forced to do these levels. Alright, I'm at 50. Why is nothing happening? Hold on, let me search it up real quick. I have to beat episode 7 in every world. So I am forced to do the levels that I'd rather skip. Why would you make me do this, Nintendo? That's it! I'm done with Mario, I quit.
Hey, it's your pal, Palmation.
Oh, hey, Palmation, why are you like a ghost?
Well, as a caricature and a figment of your imagination, this is the only way I can talk to you. But the bigger question is, what's got you so down?
I don't think I like Mario anymore.
Hey man, we've all been there. You just hit the wall. Sure, it can seem like you can't move on because of a difficult level, but we all get through it. That's what makes Mario such a good franchise. It's not afraid to give you a challenge while still keeping true to its core idea, being fun. Just think back to something you like about Mario and use that as motivation to shine on.
Well, there is something I do like.
Peach giving birth?
Go f yourself. My favorite thing about Mario are the ghost houses. In this game, however, we get a ghost hotel at Sierra Beach. This is my favorite world in the game. While it is still vacation themed, a hotel is different enough from another beach. But hotels are expensive. So for payment, I had to kill a mantis ray by spraying it with water. I don't think that's how they did it in the book. Also, Mario promotes gambling. Haha! For real though, gambling is a serious addiction that should not be joked. Hey my gosh, King Boo! Oh, you big ball of fun! You don't know how much I've missed you! What's wrong, buddy? Can't handle a little spicy pepper? Haha.
Then you eat one.
You know what? That really did get me back into Mario. Yeah, this game's actually kind of fun. I feel unstoppable. I'm going to march up to Bowser, look him in the eyes, softly kiss his lips, and kick his I just need these people to throw me better, damn it! I beat all of the 7th episodes, but now Delfino Plaza is flooded. But that's not my problem. And we're off to the final world, Corona Mountain. Fun fact, you can shoot the clouds with water to give you a bigger platform. But I didn't need to do that since I'm such a pro gamer, and didn't know about that fact until after I beat the game. I get to Bowser, who's taking a bath with his family, which is kinda kinky, but I can't simply grab him and spin him this time because he's too big for Smash. So instead, I had to destroy the bathtub he was in, and that's the end of the game. Overall, it was better than Mario 64. The controls were improved, they introduced new mechanics, and the story was fantastic. I didn't realize how many Mario characters made their debut in Mario Sunshine till I just saw them while playing the game. It's nice to see them come back time and time again, even though some of them have been forgotten through time. The only thing I didn't like was Mario jumping in the other direction whenever you told him to stop. The fact that the levels were mandatory and the worlds looked the same. But overall, this was a great Mario game. Now I feel like I need a vacation. This seems like a good hotel. Yeah, this is the place. Yeah! Man, I really love... Oh, come on! Hopefully that's okay.